Hey everybody, this is Gabriella Solaris, or Gabby Solaris as my username goes. I know I don't exactly look the most presentable today. It's because a little while ago I took a shower and it was my one day off from work in a while, so it was nice to finally take a shower and feel clean. A little stressful this week, but this is my first video that I put up in a while, so I figured I'd put one up just for old time's sake. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a perfume that I have. This is my first perfume review, so we'll have to see how it goes. What inspired me to do this perfume is actually a review I saw online by a YouTube user. I believe the name is ahurst4. It's by a guy named Andy, and I thought he did a really good job. He did one of a perfume for men called Royale by Houbigant, and actually the perfume I have that I was going to review today is also by Houbigant, and it's a women's perfume. I figured it was worth talking about because it's a really nice perfume. It has some history behind it, and I don't know if a lot of people know about it, but it's a really nice perfume, so I figured I'd talk about it a little. The perfume is called Quelques Fleurs Royale, and it is by Houbigant, and I'll show you the bottle. This is it right here. I can put it in a little bit. I don't know if it's blurry looking. Sorry guys, the zoom on this is not really good. At some point I will have to get another camera, but we'll have to see when that is. I'll bring it out again too, don't worry. First I'll have to explain. Jean-François Houbigant has been making perfumes since 1775 and is probably one of the few perfume lines to exist through at least 4 centuries. He had a little shop in France, and very few people shopped there. At least anybody who did, it was either of aristocratic descent or royalty, because that's pretty much anybody at the time who was of that descent could afford perfumes, especially Houbigant's perfumes. Some of his clients were, but not limited to, Marie Antoinette, Empress Josephine, Napoleon Bonaparte, Queen Victoria, Alexander III of Russia, and Princess Adelaide d'Orléans. Some people have even said, well, not lately, but back then, some people have said that during when Napoleon was creating his army, people have seen him stop into the Houbigant shop for gifts, possibly for Josephine, and even on her way to the guillotine, Marie Antoinette carried 3 little vials of Houbigant perfume in her corsage to give her strength. Houbigant's perfume has been growing pretty much throughout Europe since that time. It kind of ping-ponged from country to country, and they all wanted to make Houbigant their official perfumer, and his name has just been carried out ever since 1775. 2 of his most famous fragrances, I think, are Royale, which is a men's perfume, which was created in 1882, and then Quelques Fleurs, which was created in 1912. They're both supposed to be very good perfumes. Quelques Fleurs is actually a very interesting perfume, well, the original one, because before then, perfumes used to usually just consist of one floral note and then a couple other things to make it smell good, and that was it. Quelques Fleurs was said to be one of, if not the only perfume, or first perfume, to actually use a bouquet of florals in it. And since then, it set the standard for many perfumes that are created today, which is good because there are a lot of nice perfumes out today, so that's good to know that somebody helped out there. But yeah, no, this perfume has just kind of gone out throughout the years, and the one that I'm going to show was actually released in 1998, and it was in honor of Princess Adelaide d'Orléans. The notes are pretty much the same except for a couple, but I think they're just a couple of notes to make it sweeter than the original, whereas the other one was probably pure floral. This one's mostly floral, but has a couple of sweet notes to it. Let's see. remember correctly. If I don't remember all the notes, I'll put them in the description. Top notes are Blackcurrant and Grapefruit. Middle notes are Jasmine Absolute, Rose Absolute, Tuberose, Violet, and Honey. And then the base notes are Sandalwood, Cedarwood, Vanilla, and Musk. So there are a lot of notes to it. It's a really nice little perfume though. I'll bring it out again. Pretty much when you open this and spray it, I would describe it as very floral and powdery. Just do this there. Nice little puff. But yeah, I would describe it as just very floral and powdery, not overwhelming, which is nice because you don't want something that's going to give you a headache, or it's going to give anybody else a headache too, because some people just do not like this type of perfume. So it's pleasant and it's light, but it's also strong, because I remember wearing this twice this week at work, and twice, two guys complimented me on this perfume, and I've been wearing the perfume for at least 6 or 7 hours for the day. So I was surprised it still lasted, but it's not strong going on, but it's strong lasting throughout the day, so that's good. It's definitely a very classy perfume, I would describe it as. I don't really think anybody who's in their teens or younger is going to really appreciate this perfume. Not saying you can't get it. I mean, if you like the smell of it, get it. It's just that, from what I've seen, a lot of younger girls tend to like something that's really sweet or really fruity. I personally think somebody who's in the age group of late 20s to older are going to like this perfume a little bit more. It's definitely more of a sophisticated smell. It's not like a little girl smell. But it's definitely one worth having. It's a French fragrance. Usually French fragrances are very, very nice. They're very well packaged. They're classy. They're good quality. I even got, this was a gift set that I got. I also got the body lotion to go with it as well, so you layer it. Price range, it's going to vary. I guess it depends on where you get it. I mean, I was lucky enough to get this as a gift, but I researched it in case I really liked it and wanted to get more, and I'm not sure if I will yet, but just in case. Houbigant does sell it on their website. However, it's very expensive on the website, because the 1.7 ounce bottle goes for about $150, and then the 3.4 ounce bottle goes for about $200, and then the lotion goes for about $85. So it's a little jarring to think about. And then I even looked on Amazon just to see, because they have good deals as well. On there it varies. I've seen the 1.7 ounce go for $95, and then the big 3.4 ounce go for $150, and the lotion go for $40. So you may have to do some research on where you see this. If you see wherever you can find a really good price, you can find a better price than those, go for it. But I'm just letting you know this is probably not going to be too cheap. Quelques Fleurs, the original, was a little cheaper than this, which is good. But just this one, I don't know if it is. But before you do, and for any perfume, I definitely recommend getting a sample of it, just because you don't want to buy something and then not like it, because in most cases, or in a lot of cases, because it's a perfume and they can't resell it if it's already open, they're not going to return it. Some of them probably won't even exchange it. But you don't want to buy something big that you're not going to like and you don't have anybody to give it to. So to save your money a little bit first, just get a sample of it just to make sure you like it. But yeah, if you like something that's very floral and powdery with just a little teeny hint of sweetness to it, I think you'll probably really like this perfume. I mean, this is probably my classiest perfume, or the nicest perfume I have. I mean, I have two by Lancôme, which are also very nice, but I still think this is my nicest perfume that I have. But anyway, this is Quelques Fleurs Royale, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.